There's nothing worse than having to go back home and do the job yourself and the barber hasn't done a good job. I've had days when I've had to. Hey, good morning to you all. This is another edition of Make a Habit Motivation. And what this one is on failure. We've talked about consistency over the week. We've talked about branding yesterday. We've talked about having fair. We've talked about death. We've covered a lot of subjects, people. We've covered a lot. For all of you around the world, it is 6:45 GMT. I meant to do this about an hour ago, you know. And what I want to say to you about failure is something that we always going to have in life. Failure is always going to be there. No matter how successful you are, no matter where you are in life, there's always going to be failure. I'm sure you all remember the boxing. Floyd Mayweather against Conor McGregor. Now what I've got to say to you on that one, people may say, oh, there was only one that won. There was only one that failed. But to you, that may be the case. But to Floyd, he may have wanted to knock him out in the second round. He may have wanted to knock him out in the second round. And he failed on that. Overall, he didn't fail. The objective was, he met his objective of winning the fight. But deep down in his mind, he may have failed. Now what I've got to say to you is expect to fail, but it's how you get up from failing. Are you enjoying your life? Because people complain about stuff. You know, I'm homeless, I'm on the street, it's rough. No one cares about me. But you've got to get up, dust your shoulders off. And say to yourself, is this what you want? Is this how you're going to live your life? You know, I was speaking to my sister yesterday, and she's telling me, oh, I'm not happy with my job. And I said this to her. I said, basically, if you're not happy in your job, you've got to think about your daughters at the end of the day. You've got to think about what's right for them. Do you want them to struggle in life? You're not happy in your life? What is it that you love doing? What is your passion? What is your desire? Why are you not doing what you should be doing? You know? And failure is something, no matter what level you're at, everyone fails. No one's perfect. No one could be 100% positive. I see on my timeline someone complaining on Facebook timeline, saying, oh, you know, food for thought, along the lines of that, oh, you know, you ain't positive. You've left something on your page that isn't positive. I ain't God. I am not Buddha. We all fail in life, but it's what you do and how you act on it what makes the difference in life. Now, I can continue going on about this. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. I've woken up and I know what my whole dream, my desire, my goal, my aspirations, my future, what I want in life. So I get up in the morning, no matter what, I get up and I make sure that I make the most of my life, because you get the often thing, how's your day going? Trust me, how's your day going? Like, I get messages, all calls. I say, you know what, as long as I'm breathing, all's good, all's great, because I'm breathing. I can make a difference in my life. You know, so what are you doing in your life? You know, this is Make a Habit Motivation. I do it purposely 6 AM in the morning. If earlier, I will do it. But you know, we all have things to do. Today I never did everything I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to do the usual house chores and stuff. I didn't get it done. You know, the missus said it was all good, you know, she'd do it in the morning. But usually I get it done. We all can be consistent, but not 100%. You have to remember that failure is something that will happen. People start off a business and don't expect failure. Are you serious? And even in the successful businesses like McDonald's, they keep on going, they keep being consistent, because we're never satisfied in life. Now, if you are satisfied in life, you're definitely doing something wrong, because something in your life you are not satisfied, and you are lying to yourself if you think you're satisfied, because there's always room for improvement. There's always a way to achieve more. There's always more you can give to people. If you feel your life is content, go make someone else's life content. Go help someone. Go give someone a platform that they deserve, that they desire, that their passion is to be someone. And I'm talking about myself indirectly, but we all do it. But the point is, I will keep on fighting. I will keep on getting off the floor. You know what, at the end of the day, what I've got to say to you people is that champions, they train like they're number 2. Listen to what I said. I say it again. They train like they're number 2, because they know that they can only get better, because there's people out there that's going to want to knock them down. I'm talking about boxing, They don't train like that. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm number one. I'm just gonna go McDonald's. I'm just gonna just relax. I ain't gonna put that much effort in. They train like they ain't even the champion of the world. They keep on putting that work in because they know out there that someone else is putting that work in. You've got to be ahead of your game. I wake up early in the morning to do this, to motivate you, to show you that it is possible. You know, it is possible to be consistent in some way or the other. Not 100% consistent in everything, but consistent. Putting in that work is the main thing you need to do. So now that you know that failure is something that's always going to be in your life, because people are like, well, there's different levels of failure. You know what? There is actually different levels of failure. There really is different levels of failure. When you think people are being successful and they're winning all the time, trust me, they've got targets they want to meet. And they're not meeting all those targets. So in their mind, they're failing. But to us, we're like, to our eye, they're achieving more and greatness. But to them, they're like, no, I didn't do what I could have done. I didn't sell enough books. Even though they're their bestseller, they're still failing. In their mind, they're failing. So there's different levels of failure. But the most important thing you need to remember is failure is always going to be there. These young people that are on the street, hustling, shotting, you know, slipping, drug trafficking people, you know, they've given up on life. They feel that that's the only option. They know that the end of the day, what's going to happen to them is they're most likely going to die. Be put in prison. They don't feel like there's anything out there for them. But what are they going to do with the money, really? Let's be real. Like, you're doing such and such stuff. Like, you have to cover yourself with a mask, you know, because you don't feel, you know that you're scared. You fear life. You know someone's going to catch up with you. But at the end of the day, don't trust no one. What kind of a life is that? You know, what I've got to say to you is continue to make a habit out of your great habits and knock out your bad habits by one. Let's repeat that. Let's continue to make a habit out of your great habits and knock out your bad habits one by one. Stay positive, productive, and patient, and believe this in achieving God. Make a habit. Oh, and I always do this, but if you're not realizing, all my Facebook live posts are going to be going up on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, I'm going to keep on putting these videos out. Treat everybody how you would like to be treated, and it's a wrap. Thank you everyone for following, subscribing, liking.